Yes sir, Author-Motivational speaker, Mr. EK, right back at you with another one. Welcome back to the vlog, y'all. And today I just want to talk about materialistic people. People tend to just listen to people who have things, or listen to people who got a lot of shit or worldly possessions, or they'll listen to people who they think have something, not realizing that it's so many people out here in the world who have things, but they ain't about shit. So my message is, you shouldn't just listen to people just because you think they have something or have certain things, because you got to remember, a lot of people received it without even achieving it. And it's just like some people have a lot of good friends without ever being a good friend. So you should never decide on who you should listen to by what a person has, because if you come from like the hood, or come from like a gang background, or come from the streets like I came from, you know, you probably at some point sold dope at some point. And you got to remember, the people that taught us the most game was the smokers. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes people have information to help other people and not themselves. You might think, well, if you know so much, why are you in that situation? You got to remember that some of these people had everything that you might have wanted, and they lost it. And now the lesson is they're trying to teach you how to keep it and not lose it like they did. Don't just always be impressed by the packaging. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to open the wrapper and see what's really inside. Just like some of these people that talk on vlogs and shit like that. You got to put some more positive energy in the algorithm. There's too much bullshit in the algorithm for us black people, for African Americans. You know what I'm saying? And we got to watch what we feeding ourselves. You know what I mean? If there's some bullshit out there, don't play that shit, don't share that shit. Because all you're going to do is push the wrong person to the top. And when they get there, they're going to tell you, fuck you, I'm going to do this shit the way I want to do it now. So really pay attention to what people are saying. You know what I mean? Don't let them be one way one day and then the next day speaking some, you know, positive shit. Don't let a motherfucker tell you, oh yeah, fuck this dead rapper and fuck this person's kids and oh yeah. You know what I'm saying? Don't fall for any of that bullshit, you know what I'm saying? We gotta really switch up what's going on in the algorithm for us black people, for us African Americans, you know what I'm saying? Because me personally, I'm here to make the culture look good. You know what I'm saying? And when I mean by culture, I mean black culture. I need to, you know, let these people know that we can do shit. We can speak without cussing and calling, you know, our women bitches and all that type of stuff. We know how to get a point across. We are smart. We are intelligent. You know what I mean? All our women ain't twerking and all that type of shit. We got to show these people that. You know what I mean? If that's not important to you, then I get it. I understand. But one day it will be. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I'm trying to kick to y'all, man. Make sure you pay attention to what people is kicking to you. You know what I'm saying? Don't just accept it, even if it's funny, if it's some ridiculous ass shit. Don't share that shit. Don't promote it, because all you're gonna do is push the wrong person to the top. And like I said, once they get there, they're gonna be in the state of mind that I'm here now. You know what I'm saying? Fuck what you talking about. I do whatever the fuck I want. So we gotta watch what we putting in this algorithm, man. Like I said, we gotta switch that up, man. Put something more positive out there, man, for us to learn and feed our brains, you know what I'm saying? Because we learning some bullshit right now. We really are sharing a lot of bullshit right now, you know what I'm saying? And that's just keeping it real. And like I said, man, it's hard to do sometimes, but the realest shit you ever hear is out of my mouth. Because no matter what subject it is, I plan on keeping it real and just keeping it totally truthful, you know what I'm saying? And I don't care how anybody feels about my opinion or whatever it is. I'm gonna call the balls and strikes, whether I'm wearing the, you know what I'm saying, the bad guy shoes or not, or worn before, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it real about all situations, you know what I'm saying? And I didn't choose to play this role, but I'm gonna play a full court press if I have to. Everybody just needs to keep it a little bit more real about everything out here, you know what I'm saying? Like, everything, you know what I mean? Niggas in the streets, man, the next nigga that wanna run the streets, tell him what it really is, homie, so he can really make the choice if he wanna fuck with this shit or not, you know what I mean? All that shit when it comes to the game, man. Let these other niggas know, man, if you wanna get in the game and fuck with some hoes and shit like that. Let them know what it really is, what it's really, really like, you know what I mean? And so they can make the choice, you know what I mean? All that shit, man. Everybody just needs to start just keeping it a little bit more solid, a little bit more real, so better things can happen, you know what I mean, for all of us as people, you know what I mean? Like I said, we gotta make black culture look a little bit more better, and some people don't make it look too good, and ain't nothing we can really do about that, but be the change that you wanna see. That's all you can do about it, you know what I mean? And to all my peoples out there, don't let nobody fucking judge you, you know what I'm saying? Do your thing, don't let nobody judge you, because you know, I've seen people in prominent positions and in high places, and them people ain't about shit. A lot of them ain't about shit. They make mistakes just like you and I. So don't let nobody out here judge you, you know what I'm saying? A word got back to me that another, you know, like community leader has some negative shit to say about me or whatever, or had a negative opinion about me or whatever. And some information come back to me about this same person, about this motherfucker walking around in thats, you know what I mean? A swingers party house, walking around in there naked and shit. So I can care less what he or she got to say about me, you know what I'm saying? Or anybody else. There's other people out here just really, y'all just ain't ready. Don't fake it, you know what I mean? And there's a lot of people out here trying to fake this shit like they really want to help and put a positive message out there, but then they slide their bullshit up in there at the same time, man. We gotta just start keeping it solid. Either you about some good shit or you about some bad shit. I've seen organizations, you know what I'm saying, like I said, people in prominent positions ended up in sexual assault lawsuits and shit like that, you know, and all these people, you know, would look at me with their nose in the air and all that. And I'm like, who are you to judge anybody? You know what I mean? And this happens everywhere. You know what I'm saying? So don't let nobody fucking judge you. You do your thing, man, and stay in your own lane. And if it's positive, other people will follow, you know what I'm saying? But we gotta change what's in the algorithm, man. I love all y'all. Be safe out there. Just want to do a quick one for you, and